13th. Right now, I'd like to depart from our normal schedule of this concert, and we're going to bring up the president of the Bechtler Museum of Modern Art right now to say a few words to you at this particular point. Would you please welcome the one and only Mr. John Boyd.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year. You know, some holidays can leave you more ragged than rested. I think that was the kind of holiday I just came back from. So that this week, I just kept praying for Friday afternoon for all kinds of reasons. And I was just so tired, like a lot of us, until about 45 minutes ago. When all of a sudden these guys started, and everything in me came to life. So first, these guys, two and a half years in with jazz at the Bechtler, I think I've missed 3 nights. I missed December's. My hands were shaking. So it's so good to be back. You know, it's funny, it's a birthday week. And as we celebrate, Tuesday was our 3rd birthday. So happy birthday to us. Almost 1,000 members. Many of you heard tonight 1,000, yeah, absolutely. So many great supporters across the community, so much attention, for which we're very grateful, in the media, not only in this country, but overseas. So many strong partners who make wonderful things happen here at the institution, like the great Giacometti exhibition that will come to a close, sadly, at the end of the month. So, 3 years in, and counting. Earlier, the gentlemen were voicing certain philosophies, which of course we always find engaging when they start talking about philosophy. And tonight you see some of the great aphorisms up here by these fabulous musicians. And for those of you who are up front, you know the deep affection among these fellows, which was manifested quite appropriately by a well-known hand gesture just a few minutes ago. I'm sorry, the up-front joke here. Oh, everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. It's a universal hand gesture of affection and gratitude. So, you know, things philosophical and the mind wanders. And so, you know, the end of a long week, already started out tired. Like all of us, we tend to think of the Roman Stoic philosophers. I know you all do. Actually, I did. And I thought about Boethius from the 6th century AD. You all know him, you all love him. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, that's right. And you can see why we're doing this now instead of after the break. No, but anyway, seriously, so poor Boethius is thrown into prison when he's at the peak of his powers as a statesman. True story. 6th century AD, Theodoric the Great throws him into prison because he's suspected, you're going to love this, of supporting the Eastern Empire after Rome had divided. All right, so, I know, I thought the same thing. And so, yeah. So what does he do when he's alone in prison? He writes about music. He sings the blues. And you won't believe this, but most of music, philosophy, and history in all of the Western world goes back to one guy in a prison cell in the 6th century. And what he said, which I think is true for all of us, he said that music is so intertwined to who we are, we couldn't ignore it if we wanted to. He also wrote about the harmony of the spheres, the planets, and the human body and the way it resonates with the world. All of this bound up into a deeper philosophy of music. You might think it's not true, unless you're standing at the back and you watch everybody move in unison as these guys play. So we all come from different weeks and different walks, but for 2 hours on a Friday night, we are conjoined by the shared empathetic resonance that comes from artists like these. For which we are so grateful. Okay, so it's happy birthday, and before I go, this is now sort of class participation time. There's another birthday this week. Institutions like ours are made strong and happy and good because individuals decide to support what we do. One of the best supporters we've had from day one is seated right back here. And his name is Bernie Hargadon. And Bernie is turning 85 years young this week. And we're all going to sing happy birthday.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Bernie Hargadon once again.